What's up, Mike? How are you, man? Welcome, welcome. It's our first 2022 Onyx break. Looking forward to it. Living the dream, absolutely. Give it a couple minutes, we'll get rolling. This case has seen better days. They actually mailed it. This came straight from Onyx too, but they mailed it without putting it in their case, so should be fine. But it's not the prettiest case in the world. What's up, Jeffrey? How are you, man? I had 5 coming from them. 4 were in a box, and this one will ship by itself, but it seems fine. I'm just happy they put the... Last year we had a bunch of basketball, football, and baseball where they didn't put the sticker on the box, so it's like... I don't know what it... I mean, I knew what it was, but... I didn't like having that out for a break with no label on it. So we have a handful of cases, so we'll be doing these over probably one a week over the next several weeks. So be on the lookout. Next one will be next Friday night. Trying to do different nights than Corey and Mark, so trying to make sure we don't do the same night. All right, so it's 9 o'clock. We will get started. It'll take us a second to get the boxes out. So tonight, our very first 2022 Onyx Vintage Baseball full case player break, first of many. Appreciate you guys and gals filling it up. Should be fun. I say gals because I saw Kara in there. So, alright. Don't necessarily like how they pack these, and I always make a mess getting them out. So, bear with me. Already on it. Let's grab these. Alright, they all stay on the table. That's a start. Alright, let me get these stacked up. Not a fan of packing the way they pack them. Always makes me look like a klutz trying to get them out. Which I am, mind you, but Avalanche, boxes. Mark didn't treat you well. Mark pulled me a nice Bobby Witt in one of the breaks I was in of his. There we go. 4 rows of 6. I'll do my best, Jeff. I'll do my best. I have been known to skunk some folks here and there too. So, all right. You boys and girls ready? Here we go. Still a good bit of last year's. They were just a bunch of loose boxes I bought from a guy, so I don't have sealed case of last year's. I assume our format is the same as prior years. So we've got Shohei Ohtani will start us off, and Marco Luciano. I really like the look of these cards. First auto of the night, Peyton Stovall, ARC, and Yoswar Garcia, or Joswar, why I'm sure it's silent. Joswar Garcia. Both blue ink. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. He did. I hadn't watched it. Well, I didn't expect him to break it the day before release, so he broke it a day earlier than he was supposed to, technically. So I didn't expect that break to happen. And then I saw it was done. I was like, crap, I guess I need to pay. And then I saw your comment. And I was like, oh, I bet it did all right. So I went and watched it. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, he broke it Thursday night, right? Well, release day was Friday, so did not expect him to break it a day early. So it threw me off, and I was late making payment because of that. But yeah, I went back and watched it. Angels did well. Lots of nice color. All right, we got Adley Rushman. What's up, Les? And Jordan Sprinkle. I used to date a girl whose last name was Sprinkle. Got no LV Marte. Oh, the cards seem washed out. We'll get a little closer. And, ooh, nice pack. The dual Seattle autograph. Seen that happen a few times. Julio Rodriguez and no LV Marte. Yeah, I heard him say that too. I'm going to tell him, though, when he gets back from vacation, like, look, if you're going to break and get on Panini's bad list by breaking a release early, let a guy know. All good. He knew I was good for it. But I was like, I wonder if this is breaking today. But yeah, I heard him call me out. That was funny. Good box there. I think Kit had Julio, if I remember right. I really like the design this year. Caden Grice, ARC. And Ron Acuna. Next auto, Jordan Sprinkle. And Jackson Jobe. All blue inks so far. Who do you have tonight, Jeffrey? I didn't catch who you had while I was sending the invoice. Cards seem, I mean, the stock I guess is the same, but they seem crisper this year. Recap all the autos at the end. I'm ready for Mark to start. Chipper, Cruz, and Peraza. Come on. I'd like to see a chipper. That would be nice. Waiting for Mark. I have one. I'd like to see him start serial numbered, like stamping him serial numbered on some releases, but maybe he will at some point. Lance, excuse me, not Mark. Riley Green and Jacob Gonzalez. Caleb Killian. And green, Anthony Salametto. Say on the back what greens are. Green, number to 50. For the true old school cardboard back, I like it. Oh, I bet he is. I bet he's real hard. 60's not bad, though. 60 auto, right? Or you're talking about a true base card? Oh, I thought you meant you bought an auto. Yeah, 60 so far. We might pull you one. Hell, we only pulled one Ohtani, I think, in about 10 cases of last year's. One. It was like our very first case, too. It was a red ink. And like our very first case, and then we never pulled another one. He's most definitely short printed. But maybe we can come through for you and get you an auto tonight. Make up for me getting your Angels and the red on the other night. And select. Trash cans overflowing. All right. Benny Montgomery. And Josué Garcia again. Caden Grice. Is that our second one? No, our other one was a base card. And George Kirby. If this was a team break, the Mariners would be killing it. None on eBay yet. I don't think as many guys are breaking it this year as I'm seeing that with all the Leaf stuff too. I mean, number of breakers in general are down with things cooling off a little bit. So I think like me, Mark, Corey, maybe a few other guys, I don't think you're going to see as many guys ripping through it as fast this year. So some stuff may not pop up on eBay as quick as normal. But that leaves more for us, so we'll do it. We'll enjoy it. I think between me, Corey, and Mark, of course Mark by far the most, but we go through a lot of Onyx and a lot of Leaf stuff because we enjoy it. A lot of bang for your buck. We probably do more, well, I was about to say we probably do more Leaf than we do Onyx, but it's pretty close. We got a Kumar Rocker and a Chase Delate. Somebody have to tell me how to pronounce his name. Chase D. Gabriel Moreno. That's somebody looking for his autos at a card show. I didn't have any, but they were asking for him. And Benny Montgomery. In general, you're just not seeing product, not just Onyx and Leaf, but you're not seeing product ripped as fast as you were there the last couple of years during the boom. Six down, 18 to go. Less equals Moreno. Wasn't less, but somebody asked, you know any Moreno autos? I did not. Not with me anyway. Probably have some laying around. Some out of Onyx. Tyler Soderstrom. Wow, the color looks washed out with my light. Maybe I have too much light tonight. And Oswald Peraza. Next up, Derek Diamond. I had him in a break the other day. Got one of those. And Nick York. Moreno coming at you, yes. Sounds like one of my dogs up there chowing down on some kibble at 9:11 at night. Wait a minute. Did you not eat today or what? Only one colored auto so far. Yeah. You know, it hasn't. Let me see. I didn't notice that as much. Yeah, some of them are off center and that one is. Some are spot on. I noticed that, I think last year had some rough centering too. Gives it that vintage feel, right? Vintage cards were often off centered, and so is Onyx vintage. But yeah, I agree. That can be a bummer. This pack's always giving me trouble. Don't want to bend the cards. Got Riley Green again. I wonder if he signed them in the right colors this year. Corbin Carroll. Riley Green auto. Blue ink. He did get the blue inks this time. And Carson Montgomery. Another guy I hit in one of the breaks I was in. Hold on one second. Let me grab this puppy. She's whining at the top of the stairs. She hasn't, not that I want her to necessarily, but she won't come down the stairs. She'll go up. She won't come down. Just give me 1 second to grab her. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. What Corey's up to tonight? He's not breaking tonight. I figured he'd pop in. Yeah, I opened a Prism football blaster today, and it was pretty awful centering in there too. Like, geez. I think, and I don't know if that's the case here, but with a lot of companies, they're just cranking the presses so much. QC and quality control is just not what it used to be. Well, I say used to be. It's always been that way. But it seems worse now. Marcelo. Yeah, I would assume they send him out. I know Mark goes to some, or I keep saying Mark. I know Lance goes to some guys and has the signings, but there's a nice one, Jordan at Lawler. But I'm assuming some get shipped off. Cooper Kinney. I know Tops and some of the other guys send them all. Huh. Yeah, that's some really bad QC. I've seen that on a couple cases. There was one the other day. Oh, who was it? I think it was a football player. But it was obviously the wrong signature because it was a recognizable signature. And they had stuck it on the wrong card. I mean, I know most Tops and Panini will fix things like that, and it usually takes forever, which sucks, but I just don't think they care. I mean, especially Panini, the clock is ticking. They got like maybe 2 years left, I think, on most of their licenses. And then, unless Fanatics buys them, they're toast. So I just think they're not worried about it. They're just cranking the presses and getting it while they can. There he is. We were just talking about you. Carter Young. Brock Jones. Matthew Nelson. And Cooper Kinney, number 2. We just had Cooper Kinney. I was about to say we haven't had many dupes, and then just me thinking about it jinxes. I like the cards though. I like paper stock for on-card autos because they just, you don't get a lot of streaky autos because the ink sticks better. Bowman Chrome, Bowman and Topps Chrome are pretty good about it, but there's a lot of other brands where you get a shiny card and you give them a bad pen or they use a bad pen. The stock does feel a little different. I can't figure out what it is. I agree. It feels a little different. I like the true cardboard backs too. Carson Montgomery. Anthony Solometto. Tommy White. There we go. There's a big name. And Reed Detmers. Good pack there. Mr. No-Hitter and Tommy White. I think did he commit to LSU? If I read that, I think I saw that. Odds he ends up there. Probably slim none. Football, I'm going to throw... You want some more Bears action? I'm going to throw another football break up tomorrow. That last one we did the other night was... that was gross. They don't get much worse than that one, so only way up is up. Oh, let these puppies outside. Come on. Go on, big man. Come on, go outside. Go look at the bugs. Need a Garcia. See what we can find. All right. I hope he does that Onyx Premium again. That one was fun last year. Adley Rush. Oh, went the wrong way. There's a Doc Gooden. The doctor is in. Doc Gooden. That's pretty awesome. And how about a Jordan Sprinkle Green? Very nice pack again. The Doctor. Doesn't sound like, from what I've heard, Doc Gooden's very short printed. He must have signed a lot. Mr. Casper, how are you this evening? That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Doc needed some cash. I told Lance, how many would you like? Keep them coming. All right. Jace Young. And Dylan Cruz, there he is. Next up, Matthew Nelson. We've had him already. Maybe Doc Gooden, if he signs so many, maybe he can still have 2 vets. And George Kirby. I think we have both these guys. So some dupe action. I actually have a chipper incoming myself. I had a chipper in a chipper orange on a 25 in Ginter Chrome the other night. One of the better breaks I've had in quite some time. Pumped for the PC edition. Yeah, that would be good. Pops update. 15 drafts fun. We did some. I had a 1 box of Asia we did a couple weeks ago. Dansby Swanson playing well. Austin Riley playing well. Some good names in there. Dr. Bueller. Another Jung. And, alright, Corey, how do you say his last name? Chase Delatier? Delauder? That one's all centered. There he is. There you go, Mark. Mr. I don't know if it's pronounced Michael or Mikel Garcia. And Carson Montgomery green. It's our 3rd green. Does Chipper and guys like that have base cards too, or are they just autos only? I don't know, was it Griffey? I think last year was autos only. There's only a couple teams you would want in that. I'd imagine a couple teams. Speaking of all centering, Everson the Pereira. That's a good MC qualifier miscut there. And Jordan Sprinkle again. Derek Diamond, our 2nd one of him, and Josuar Garcia. I got my bats in Friday, Corey, from Leaf, by the way. Yeah, the centering definitely leaves a little bit to be desired on some of these. That one's bad too. It's always left to right. The top to bottom so far seems strong. All right. There's usually 1 black ink auto per case. We haven't had one of those yet. Mr. Grice again. And Ryan Lasco, first Lasco we've seen. Next auto. There he is, Chase D. And Harry Ford. Mariners on fire. It's our fifth Mariner auto, I think. Because we had 2 Kirby's. I forgot to list eBay breaks for Sunday night and Tuesday night. We will concentrate on Facebook, but I'll get some football up for you tomorrow. Jimmy. Nope, you got at least 2 Shoheis for you, Jimmy. 2 bases at least. Caleb Killian. Andy Pages. That's a new name. And Cooper Kinney, green ink. I think that's our 3rd Kinney. Our first with a green ink. Our 4th green ink auto. Yeah, it sounds like if you want a Doc Gooden auto, he's the one. He seems like the win a case kind of guy. Heard back from the realtor today, Corey, and she upped what she thinks we should make our asking price by 25 grand, so that was nice news. So, got a little work to do here and there. I've done a few things this weekend, but sounds like, assuming we get pre-qualified for what we want to spend on the new house, we're putting this bad boy on the market soon. Owen White and Mr. Mule. Jordan Sprinkle again. Yep. Off-centering the dupes. I have not. I need to check that up. Nick York. So we have been on the dupe train a little bit tonight. Is Mule pretty hard to hit? There's only maybe 5 to 7, 5 to 10 on eBay for sale. I did look at him today. Wanted to pick one up. Let's see if his prices would level off some. So I do need to do a little work on the porch. Do some landscaping, clean up. And I think it'll be good. I hate moving and I hate going through all the house stuff, but got to keep the wife happy. Plus, this will give me a little bit better, if we do the floor plan we're thinking about building, give me a little nice break pad, break room. Yossi Gallon, or Galan. Jonathan Aranda, some 2 new names there. Let's see if we get some new auto names. No, we did not. Caden Grice again. And Jackson Jobe again. You know, the centering is one thing. I guess one of my frustrations, and I've heard that from several people so far this year, is just get the collation better. Now, I know some guys sign more than others, so you can't, just equally spread them out. But I feel like they should be able to do something. It's been the one real negative that you hear every year about Onyx. People seem to love it, love the on-card. Collation seems to be the biggest gripe. I could even live with a little off-centering here and there, given that it's a vintage style product, but we've got Kumar Rocker and Dylan Cruz. There's a new name, Jonathan Aranda. And Carter Young, also a new name. This one's red. Oh, it's got the red ink on the back. I didn't even catch that. Red 25. A couple nice ones there. I don't think we've had young. I know we haven't had a Randa auto. We had a Randa base earlier. I do like that they put base cards in over Leaf that doesn't have base cards. That's a plus to me. Yeah, I like the style of the back. It's really cool. Agreed. All right, next up, LV Marte. Reggie Crawford. There's another new name. Let's go from the back this time. Red Jeremy Pena. There's another new name. Red to 25 and Adley Rushman. That was a good box. Hit some new folks in that one. Yeah, we got 2 reds and 4 greens so far, I think. Still hunting the black. 3 to go. No case hit yet. Now last year we did end up with some cases that didn't have one. Hopefully we don't have that happen to us tonight. But unless I missed it, we'll check in the recap. Unless I just didn't notice the color, we have not had a black ink yet. Chris Murphy. It's a new name. Sal Frelick. Some new names on the board. Let's pull from the back again. Reed Detmers. That's blue. Peyton Stovall. Also blue. Also names we already had. So no new names other than Chris Murphy in that pack. I assume, I don't know if he Lance said there's 1 vet per case. If so, I guess that's going to be your most common vet. But is there 1 black? It'll be a black Gooden. Yeah, that would be fitting. That would be right. Dupe up on Gooden. Yeah, I guess Gooden could be the vet case hit, but I'm assuming there's a black. 1 black in most cases, right? Derek Diamond. Jacob Gonzalez. How about a Jordan Lawler red? That'll play. And Carson Wisenhunt. That's a new name. Red Lawler. I need to get on the Lawler train in this pro. I have a Lawler from last year that Corey pulled me. I need to get. I'm high on Lawler. I can't afford his chrome auto, so. That one's nicely centered. Top, bottom, left, and right. Red ink. Jordan Lawler. We're going to have a black. Unless I missed it. It's going to be right here. Last box. Come on, big name. Come on, big name. No whammies. Black ink Otani. Something like that. Alright. Adley Rushman. Harry Ford. Tommy White number 2. That's a nice one. It's one you don't mind getting a second one of. And last but not least, Benny Montgomery. So it did not appear we had a black ink. But y'all watch as we go through the recap to make sure I didn't just happen to miss it. One more penny sleeve. I was 1 penny sleeve shy. Somehow I ended up with 1 top loader left, not 2. So one of my top loader packs was short the top loader. Oh, Jeffrey, we gotta do better with that. I'm sorry, man. All right, there's our blues. There's our color. Let's recap this bad boy. All right, we had Benny Montgomery, Tommy White, Carson Wisenhunt, Reed Detmers, Peyton Stovall, Adley Rushman, Jonathan Aranda, Jackson Joe, Caden Rice, Nick York, and Jordan Sprinkle. We had Andy Pages, Harry Ford, Chase D. I don't want to butcher his name again until I figure out how to say it. Josua Garcia, Derek Diamond, Michael or Mikhail Garcia, George Kirby, Matthew Nelson, the Doctor, Reed Detmers, Tommy White number 2, Matthew Nelson number 2, Cooper Kinney times 2. When you hit well in this. I think I already showed pages. I don't think that's the second page. I think that was the same one. Jordan Waller, Carson Montgomery, Riley Green, Nick York, Derek Diamond, Gabriel Moreno, Benny Montgomery, George Kirby, Caden Rice, Caleb Killian, Jackson Joe, Jordan Sprinkle, Julio Rodriguez, that's a nice one, Noel V. Marte, Peyton Stovall, Josua Garcia. Then we had some greens and reds tonight. Our greens, Cooper Kinney, it's our third Cooper Kinney of the case. Carson Montgomery, Jordan Sprinkle, Anthony Salametto. Those are all to 50. Reds to 25, Jeremy Pena, Carter Young, and Jordan Waller. That'll round it out. We'll do another one next Friday night, assuming Corey doesn't have one up for Friday. So we'll be back next Friday night for another case of Onyx. Really appreciate you guys and gals filling it up. We'll get those shipped out ASAP. Potentially Monday, maybe Tuesday, but they'll go out pretty quick. As always, thank you guys very, very much. Hope you all are having a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time.